A mother wants to know why the 911 system was not there when her son needed it most.
She says he died after the babysitter could not get help for her child. It is the darkest chapter yet in a story we've been on top of for more than a month. But the problem started back in November. That's when the city of Dallas says T-Mobile started working to find out why calls from their cell phones were clogging up the system, putting other callers on hold. Last week, the mayor called it a matter of life and death. And then on Saturday, 6-month-old Brandon Alex died after his babysitter tried and failed to reach 911. News 8's Marie Saavedra joins us now. And Marie, is anyone making a direct connection between the T-Mobile issues and this child's death?
The family is Izzy, but the city of Dallas is not. Still, it was concerning enough that we know that city manager T.C. Broadnax was on the phone with the CEO of T-Mobile earlier this evening. That CEO said that he's sending his top engineers here to Dallas, where they will stay until this problem is solved. Still, that is not good enough for one heartbroken mother.
Slow.
This hurts too much.
Watching her baby boy play and learn.
I don't know how to.
Brought joy to Bridget Alex's life.
I'll never understand this. I'll never.
She will never experience that joy in person ever again.
I need to know why my son, that's 6 months, is gone. That's what I want to know.
The last time she saw Brandon was when she left him at her apartment with a sitter on Saturday afternoon. Later, Alex received a frantic call from her saying that Brandon fell off a bed and wasn't waking up.
When she told me, I was like, did you call 911? She said, I've called 911 3 times. They keep leaving me on hold and they won't respond.
The sitter's call log shows the first at 5:55 was short, just 52 seconds. But the second, 2 minutes later, has her holding for 8 minutes, 40 seconds. The third, 6:11, where she sat on hold for over a half hour. By that time, Alex arrived home and took her son to the hospital on her own. Doctors could not revive him.
I thought 911 was supposed to be there to help us. But in this case, I lost my son.
Alex believes her sitter was 3 of the 442 calls on hold Saturday evening that held for an average of 38 minutes, all tied to the issue of ghost calls from Dallas's T-Mobile customers. After legitimate calls, phones will continue to dial 911, but register as hang-ups. That causes a backup in the system. Tonight, in a statement, the city said call takers returned each call, but were unable to reach her. There is no evidence at this time connecting the child's death to the T-Mobile issue.
Ambulance.
Starting tomorrow, T-Mobile engineers will be in Dallas working to end the problem.
School bus.
But it's too late for Brandon and his sitter, who thought calling for help was as easy as pressing a button.
The ambulance.
DPD is now investigating how Brandon died. We also know they're sending extra staff to the 911 call center to help until all of this is resolved. Live at Dallas City Hall, Marie Saavedra, Channel 8 News.
Thank you, Marie. And late this evening, the mayor told us that it was outrageous that T-Mobile hasn't resolved the ghost call issue, adding, quote, it's encouraging that T-Mobile will finally be sending top engineers to Dallas tomorrow morning. I can only assume that they will work around the clock until they figure out how to fix this issue.